Oh, it's my dog. The Shiba Inu came to visit me again. Ranpoo. Pardon me. Good old Ranpoo. Sukumo, just hanging out. Gargoyle, welcome through. How you doing? Sugira, just chilling. Where's Kaito? Oh, yeah, that's right. He said he was going to the bar. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing there, mate? It's good to see ya. Thank you so much. That'll be good. What game today, sir? This is Lost Judgment. We are in Tokyo right now. We are in Tokyo, and we are going to kick some ass, my friend. You see this right here? This is where we're going to be kicking your ass, my friend. Alright, let's go. How you doing there, Blind? Always a pleasure. I do hope you're having yourself a fantastic Monday. A good start to your day. How was your weekend? He seems to be yelling like he's in some sort of echo chamber or something. Cody Butler, welcome through. Welcome through, everybody. Good. Cutie, welcome through. How you doing?
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying? That shit's real.
Oh, yeah,
tough.
that's right.
You saw it all, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot Kaido got stabbed.
I am, bleeding out.
Took a nice pick to
Suddenly,
the
I'm
shoulder
getting
and
a
he
third
got
degree
stabbed in
from
the stomach.
Matsugane-san. Back when I was
On
still
PS5,
just a
this is on
rookie.
Xbox Series X.
Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then,
John Ray, welcome through.
Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go,
pie, subscribe,
I ought to
very
get a
good
better
stuff. Ooh,
final
sounds
scene than
awesome.
that
Calvin,
shit,
welcome
right?
through, Calvin.
Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested.
Burn Popsicle,
So for
welcome
now,
through.
we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh?
Oh, hey,
He's
Jojo.
on my shit list too, just so you know.
Oh,
Huh?
Jojo. Hello,
Kuwana
my
must
Jojo.
have had some sort of agenda back when he first met
Yes,
us.
you're such a good girl. You just took
fact,
your asthma medication.
It's probably
all good.
because you were looking into
You're so good,
Mikoshiba.
Jojo. Thank you for the
He
likes.
palled
Appreciate
around with me
that.
all because of that. I'm just a sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Jenna! Hey, Jenna.
Just focus on getting
Hey,
better.
Jenna.
Tsukumo will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
Hey, Tiana, how you doing there, brother? Hey, Turmeric. What's going on, man? Slime time, walk through, good to see ya. Thank you so much for the heart me there, Jenna. I'm gonna go back and meet up with Sugira, but back at the store before we do any of that. Oh no, bad guy! Come on! Hi, very nice to see you. Bumblebee tuna. DDT! Oh, we're in the pavement too. God, that would suck so hard. The amount that would suck. Oh, right up there. Cool, right on. I gotta fill up on our bentos now. Grab these. More of these steam buns. Just a nasty DDT right to the pavement. Dude single-handedly cleaning up the friggin' streets. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Guano. Let's get some sake. Sake to me, baby. Drink to the last drop, Dan noodles, yes. Nozaki's corned beef. Definitely grab some of that. Let's see here. Vitamin water. How many Pepsi do we have? We need one Pepsi. Centauri green tea. Like a glove. Hokkaido. Shish kebab. Chicago. I guess I need cigarettes. I forgot you get a buff from smoking cigarettes in this. Damned, welcome through. Just gotta find an ashtray though. Try High on Life. I've beaten the base game. I haven't done the DLC though. I really would like to play the DLC though. High on Life's pretty awesome. Can't wait for the second one to come out. The second one looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. I've actually seen somebody playing High on Life in VR because there's a VR mod for it on PC too. Tempted to probably check that out. Holy traffic, Batman! Blind Gargoyle with the balloons. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What?
Really, guys?
Ashley, welcome back. Good to see you. Town, my radio station got raided by people who were fed up with the town's leaders. Oh no! Oh no! Watch out, son. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Oh no! I'm just kidding. It's just raining regular rain. If you actually put a live update there, the giveaway has been postponed until December 1st, just until things get figured out with my Steam account there, because I can't purchase, and I need to figure out a workaround. I posted it in the live updates in the Discord. Oh, no worries, no worries. I guess sometimes they don't really show up for everybody, so... Chicken del Sol, yes please. Bite-sized karagi, potato wedges, frankfurters. Oh my god. Croquettes.
ありがとうございました。
delicioso. Moshi moshi.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see, hemostasis booster. Defense plus 3. Interesting. Thank you for the share, Ashley. Appreciate you. It should have popped up. Like, I think the YouTube one usually pops up. But it's usually... Yeah, the YouTube one comes first, and then the TikTok one comes afterwards. Thank you so much for the Go Popular and the Super Popular. Oh, but thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. How are you and the kitties and the puppies doing today? Darkwing, welcome through. Probably load up some Deus Ex in a little bit there. I was actually enjoying that. Got like a couple side quests I gotta do in that before I can advance the story, but it was pretty good. I was kind of starting to get the hang of it. It's starting to get really fun. I can't believe we're getting Yakuza Kiwami 3 next year in February. I'm actually really stoked about that. I've been wanting them to make a Kiwami for 3 so badly, and the fact that we're getting Yakuza Kiwami 3 is going to be so awesome. Oh, I got hit by a car! What the hell? Yeah, no, I was really starting to kind of like the whole risk versus reward with the cover system and everything. At first I was like, oh, this game doesn't have any run and gun, oh, whatever. But then, like, when I kind of started to understand, like, longevity and using cover and then using stealth and everything there, I kind of started to understand that that's what my main problem with the game was, is that I thought it was meant to be played in a different way. But as soon as I kind of caught on to how the game works and everything, I started to have more and more fun. Casey, welcome through. Casey, how you doing? Welcome back. Alright, let's go with Sugira.
So, we off to see Mamiya? I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep, no, we got our items and everything. Let's get going.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's do this. If your theory is accurate, then Mamiya was involved in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
Frickin' Kawana, man. Blind Gargoyle, thank you for the heart me. Remember to drop your daily heart me's there, guys. Oh yeah, the security hacks there. Those kind of made me nervous. Like I kind of get how they work, but I kind of don't get how they work.
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yokosawa, killed in her own apartment.
Night Beaver,
You and
thank you for the heart me.
Sawa-san
How
were
you doing
classmates
today?
in high school, is that
Thank you
correct?
so much for the Go Popular.
After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking
I'm
up
good.
the wrong
How are
tree.
you? I am good. I'm
Maybe
playing
you'll
some
remember
Judgment,
Kitakata
Lost
Sensei then.
Judgment.
I ran into him at Sawa Sensei's home
Everybody
right
was
before the
kung
murder.
fu fighting.
He was your homeroom teacher at Kurakawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru
Solving
Kusumoto
mysteries and
incident.
kicking ass.
Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out?
Behind Chuck Norris's
Can't you
beard
just
does not
ask
lie
someone
Chuck
else?
Norris. Only another
Believe me,
fist.
it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find
There
out
we
how
go.
Sawa-san got
Thank
mixed
you,
up in all
Gargoyle.
this.
Thank you.
You two weren't necessarily
Sadie,
on bad
welcome through. Good to
terms,
see ya.
were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
Juice Box, welcome through.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
She's taking her sweet time in there. Is she trying to figure out an escape plan or something? Oh, there she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Is your son home today?
Suspicious.
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Hey, Rocco. Good to see you, man. How
Excuse
you
me,
doing?
but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Where do I start? I have a ton of questions for her. But if I piss her off, we might get booted out of here with nothing to show for it.
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusumoto?
Kev, the Kevy, the Kevalo, the ding
Yes,
dong. I do.
we were
and
classmates in high school.
I'm pretty good. How about you? I'm doing
He
good.
jumped
doing
off
good.
the
Thank you for
school's
asking.
roof
We
after
just
his
got back
classmate
online like
Shinya
17
Kawai
minutes
bullied
ago
him.
there. I kind of took
I
care
hear
of
he's
stuff
still in a
during the
coma.
afternoon.
13 years later.
I was glad to get my
Weren't you
half
gonna
my
ask me
shift
about
done
Yoko-chan?
earlier today. So
I was. But there seemed to be an awful
It's
lot of
early morning
Kurakawa
streaming?
graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class.
Tyson,
Kitakata
welcome
Sensei
through.
being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We
Rocco with
were
the
in the
likes.
same
Thank
class.
you so much, man. I appreciate you.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusumoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
I understand. I'm sure it's not.
Alrighty then. Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna!
Alright, we're off to a decent start. I should keep rolling and carefully build up to our point.
Have you been in contact with Kitakata Sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
None of this seems to faze her. Maybe I should take it a step further. This was orchestrated.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy,
Cleared
staged to
online.
play
Oh
out.
yeah,
as it
no,
did.
Hotline 2
You need
is...
to leave. Right now!
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think
It's
to
a
consider
tough
a
one,
predator
man,
and
yeah,
his
for
victim
sure.
to be accomplices.
Especially when you
unheard
replay it through on hard,
But
it's
if it was to establish a murder
absolutely
alibi,
tear your hair
that's
out.
another
Freaking
story,
frustrating.
considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba.
But it's a
paying
great
only
game,
fraction
though,
of the
honestly.
price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
If you don't get up this second, I am calling the police. I mean it!
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ihara were connected.
Sadie,
But
welcome
once I
through.
learned Yokosawa attended Kurakawa,
Welcome back,
it all
Sadie.
started falling into place. She was in your homeroom.
And
She looked
you
after
must be
Toshio
the
Ihara.
Monopoly
She
guy.
was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Mamiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh, God.
There's no way Kitakata alias Kawana had forgotten Yui Mamiya's face. The proof of that is... Reveal the
I'm
evidence.
sure you know what this is, Mamiya-san.
A Kurokawa yearbook? Why do you have one?
We borrowed it from the scene of Sawa-sensei's murder.
You borrowed it. I highly doubt that's legal. Besides, what does it have to do with Kitakata-sensei?
Ha! Do you not see it?
No one sees it, Yagami-san. Would you mind showing her the right thing?
No one sees it, dude. Thank you so much for the Go Popular. Appreciate that.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded at Kurokawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet?
That footage
was
was
well
hard
hidden.
to watch, man.
Your Kitakata
Matthew, welcome
sensei
through,
had
Matthew.
it on
How
a
you doing?
USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
Guess it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video come up? Has Kitakata sensei ever
How's my
mentioned to
day,
you
man?
that he
It's
had
been
it?
good. It's been good. How about yours?
Please. Please delete it.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat
That's
too.
another day, of course, man.
Still, you all just moved right along with your lives.
Mitch, what's going on?
You've
Thank you for
got
joining me
happy
over on the
little
Grimace
families.
channel. Haroon, welcome through, Haroon.
What? Are you expecting someone?
And Gargoyle with the Fest gear. Thank you so much.
Mamiya-san?
Let's go.
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
She got busted.
What do you mean?
Celebrated your 34th. Oh, well, happy birthday. Happy belated. Uh-oh, it's these guys. Sugiura's gonna get some payback here
Looks like
because
she
they
wanted
knocked
some
him over the
company.
mat earlier. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, man. His ass with a train set. Batter up. Dropped him. King Shadow Savage, welcome through.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
They're wearing like freaky pompadour masks.
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
Oh.
So
the
you
web
are
gets
all
even
working
more
together.
tangled. Janine.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even.
And thank you for the
Come
heart,
on.
me. Appreciate that.
They may have more on the way.
And I'm doing good, Mitch. I am doing very well.
I have an old haunted
town
mine
with
we moved
Sugiura?
to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Our good old capoeira using buddy. They should have had a DLC where you could play as Sugiura, honestly. He's got a cool fighting style. Higashi.
Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first.
Gosh, he always
She
gets
called
left.
up her friends.
He always
to come
gets
after
filled
us
in
to
like at the
support
most inopportune times,
Yeah.
honestly.
And I'd do it again.
I don't give a shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back already, Yagami. Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend
The
to do?
boys are getting back together.
First, you'll tell us everything you know.
Philip
decide how
Bard,
to
welcome
deal with
through.
you afterward.
Felipe. How you doing, Felipe? Mochi, thank you so much for kicking it. Okay, we gotta talk to Mamiya now.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
Crazy D,
If
welcome
that's
through.
the case, then why was Shinya Kawai
Senya, how
the
you
only
doing?
student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about
Jester,
the video,
welcome through as well.
or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most, we would have come
They seriously
across
need
as
to
dumb
make
kids
another
he roped
Judgment
into
Games.
helping him.
Honestly.
We might have caught some flack.
Both of
But
these
people
games
would
are
chalk
so
it up
good.
to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how I would
Hopefully
have
we
gone.
get like another
if it had come
announcement
out
next
while we
year
were
for
still
something like that
teenagers.
after we get Kiwami 3,
saying
which Kiwami 3 is gonna
circumstances are different now?
slap. I can't wait to play that.
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now,
No,
lose it all.
Mochi!
and what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That recording
That's
is
brutal,
more
man.
than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
So this video as leverage, Kitakata Sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, a After all,
Claudia, welcome
most
through.
graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago.
Hey, Dio, how's it
I
going,
was
buddy?
out on a walk with my son.
How's my
And he
chunky
came
boy
strolling
doing?
up out of the blue.
Hey, big country.
At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a
And
word,
the Dio emotes.
took out his phone and played that
The
video.
little Dio head.
He's a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to
Guy
me.
is just sleeping in his box right now.
And you're
He's
so
a little box
perfect.
kitty right now.
An angel who never once acted out of line. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it. We were just lucky enough to have some creep tape us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
Oh, boo.
I'd say it's because bad things happen to bad people. You'll slip.
Like, for real, like, I just can't with this woman right now. Like, really, why does this have to happen to me? Like, well, she knowingly knows that what she did. They bullied a kid into, like, basically trying to unalive himself. The kid jumped off a fucking roof, and he's in a coma, and he's been in a coma for, like, what, like 14 years? 13, 11, I think, around there. But it's just, oh, man, this whole victim card thing when, like, you victimized other people, it just pisses me off, man.
Your barbs from a safe distance. But
Pretty
once you're on the
much.
other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was
That's
5
rich.
years ago that Kawana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Kawana stepped back into Mamiya and others' lives 5 years ago around when Kawai was abducted, which means...
Then it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawhi somewhere in Kamurocho, then bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness, is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawhi, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into our van. After he put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawhi.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
Kawai's the
We
one
had
with
to.
the glasses that drop kicked that
The
kid
day
in the
after,
video.
I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawhi into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city. You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawhi's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a
Monster, welcome
clear-cut
through.
abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawhi. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
Boy.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplish.
Hey, what's going on there, Flyboy?
Murder?
What up? Not too much. Been live for about 35 minutes right now. Just doing my second half of my stream this evening. Chilling out, playing some Lost Judgment. What about you? How you doing? They're being forced to help Kawana unalive people. This case is finally cracking wide open.
What the hell? Murder who, exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he can find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up. As far as I know, counting Kawhi, I think he's killed at least 7 people.
7? How's he doing this?
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way,
Super excited to score
we
some
might
cheap
be able to
tickets for a
save the
show this
next
weekend.
few
Yeah,
Mitsuras
boy.
before it's too late for them.
Well, that's good, man. I hope you
I'm
have
sure
a
I
good
should
time
say
there.
this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mikoshiba part of that agenda? We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior.
That's good.
That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder him. And how you found
Gargoyle! Thank you
establishing
so much
his
for the raving
alibi.
snail.
Not just me.
Appreciate that.
Grabbing Mikoshiba required
Come
a
back,
good number of
Carlito.
people.
Good to see you, my friend.
All the people who pinned Ihara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
I've been
We
kind of
had
shopping
an
around for games on
wouldn't directly
Xbox
take
or whatever,
part
and
in
there's
any
not really a
killing.
lot of good deals
He just
on
makes us
Xbox
his
right now.
accomplices
Steam's got
somehow.
some good ones going right
Like
now.
luring a target or
I don't
digging
know,
a
man.
hole for a body.
Feels like we
But
don't
the
really
one
got
thing
like
we
any
can't
heavy
ever do is
percentage
turn him
off
down.
deals coming
If we
or
do,
whatever on the platform.
He'll
I
send his
usually play
video of us abducting Kawhi to the police.
on. Bullcrap.
And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Mitsuru Kusamoto's case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kawana to executing the bullies. Hiro Mikoshiba, while Ihara Dermert, was one of the many, and behind him, Kawana was pulling the strings all along.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive.
Oh, I
Killing
hear
off
ya.
bullies.
The Simpsons
He's
stuff
dragged
is
all
pretty
his
cool.
former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kawana called RK.
Joel,
What
welcome
part did they
through.
play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Serio High.
The suicide at Serio High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that?
No more skins.
What did he say?
I think they said Sonic's
From Yoko-chan's
coming to
perspective,
Fortnite pretty
She
soon,
and
eh?
Sensei were both
Think
just
that's one of the next
teachers
collabs
dealing
coming
with
up?
students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything.
Back to the Future, Sonic.
After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives.
Rachel, welcome through.
She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Meow, welcome through.
Who is it?
Block number. Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamiya go in exchange.
What?
Alright. She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
What?
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
Slippery bastard.
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
Oh, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
That is some sound advice there, Higashi. Maybe just one. Oh, I got a blowfish. Nice. Forgot that you can buy a bunch of these things. Ah, another blowfish. Oh, oh. Another squirrel.
Hey.
There we go. Alright, we gotta head back and go see Kawana now. Excuse me. Okay, we're not skating anywhere.
Let's go!
Woohoo! Overstimulated by the pets you already have. I saw that they had an itchy pet recently. That looked pretty cool. Okay, we cannot go down here. Are they running for me right now? Let's go, boys. DDT! This is Lost Judgment. Let's go.
And stay down.
Pocket tissues? No, thank you. Literally the most worthless item in every single one of the Yakuza games in Judgment. Pocket tissues. All they literally do is take up space in your goddamn inventory. True crime? Pretty much. I mean, if you're referring to the story, it's basically like that. It's a crime story. True crime, though, that's a good game.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in. Now, are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, You gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is
Gucci
another
girl,
story,
welcome
though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me, is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman. You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully
Thomas
heal.
walking through.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did. I was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind?
Gucci
She
walking
asked.
through again.
Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there. I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So that's how he got the bowling video. He had set up the recording remotely.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah. You saw it, right? Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch, wasn't it? Unfortunately,
So
by
brutal,
the time
dude.
I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump. I missed him by a few crucial moments.
What happened in that classroom was the final straw. Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawai started it. It wasn't our idea, they said.
Oh, man. Just lying to save
To
their
anyone
own
outside of
skins.
it, all they'd seen was Kawai forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held
Steve walking
culpable
through.
were Kawai and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atone somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And?
And thank you for
What
the
kind of
likes there,
answers did
guys.
you give her?
Appreciate that. We're at 29.
I denied
Thank you
any
so
knowledge
much.
of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
So Sawa-sensei was the one who told Kawana had showed up at the school.
The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
The lady in the sunglasses. Yui Mamiya was involved in that too?
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have
Muffin
started
Duck,
suspecting
welcome
that you'd
through.
had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away.
It's really you. Thank you for the likes.
The day she
Appreciate
was
that.
killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing.
Oh, it's so easy
If
to
she
get like
figured out
dragged
that
into
I
these
was behind
scenes.
Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her,
I'm like hanging on their every
I
word.
would have told her every last detail. Sawakun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest, I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their
Walk it
strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec. Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I
Cool,
don't know what else to tell
Cool
you,
J, thank you for the follow.
but
Appreciate
you need to
and thank you
get
for the likes,
out.
man.
while you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. Phone number
Felicia,
would be
thank you for the
nice.
rose. Appreciate that.
Oh,
How you
no
doing,
need for
Felicia?
that. Far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
I wouldn't count on that.
Nope, chase time.
Hold up.
Leave me alone! Don't you have anything else to do? Now look at you! Hold up!
Come on, Yagami.
Don't give up! Ah! Anything else to do? You don't give up! Ah!
Oh, no, I'm losing him. Oh, there he is right there.
You won't get away.
Oh, he hit me. Damn it.
Now look at you!
Hold up.
Leave me alone!
Come on, Yagami.
Now look at you!
Gotcha.
Yeah. Catch you later!
Damn it! Get back here!
Oh, they not have road burn from that?
What the? Where'd he go?
Guy can run a lot. He's got good cardio.
Kawana! You guys again.
Oh, it's these guys again.
If you really need the masks, come on, Kurakawa kids.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
Jamsy! Hey, Jamsy.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
Hi, Trino.
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Flexing those emo.
Okay. Time to learn your lesson!
Come on. What kind of lesson is this?
The cutest emotes. There's my babies. Matter up. Give him a nice little smack. The Bat Cat. And no alien
Kawana?
emotes, please. They freak me out.
Oh no, Kawana!
No! No muscly aliens either. It's a new fear of mine. Oh.
Really? So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
You just done screwed up, girl. Previously on Lost Judgment.
13 years in the past. Mitsuru Kusimoto plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's. Ridden by guilt, Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance, and the bullies he drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
Yeah, no, the plot in this one is pretty crazy. Catch a tiger by the toe. School bullying, murder mystery, yeah, pretty much.
Hey. What are you doing? Getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore. What? And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days.
Everybody just got kicked in the head super hard there. They're probably just
Carriage
like, oh
awaits,
god, okay,
Mami-san.
I give up.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
And you only get an axe? That's so lame.
Higashi, you already called
Rye
Sari-san
Bread,
and the
welcome
gang,
to, good to
right?
see you.
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kuwana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters. Still,
Back me
the
up here,
task
son,
in front of us
Yagami-san.
is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Bahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh? That'd be okay?
He so badly wants to be
Sure.
a good detective.
I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
By the way, Higashi, has anything unusual gone down in Kamacho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. And they can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Make 'em pay?
CD.
Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Fine. Think of it as getting revenge for a brother. I'm doing the right thing, damn it!
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Since I'm out, I might as well go see how the city's doing. Go, kill some time somewhere. Alright, let's go waltzing around for a bit. Or skating around, either or. DDT!
And stay down.
Thank you. Oh, we got a call.
Hey, Yagami-san, it's Sugiura.
Hey.
Shirosaki-sensei and the others just got
It's
to Charles.
just been revoked.
Getting ready to grill Mamiya-san.
Senkai, I'm doing good. How you
Got
doing,
it.
man?
Then I'll head back soon.
We're just chilling in Tokyo,
Thanks.
you know, whooping some ass, kicking some heads. It's just been revoked. Let's shred some narbs, man. Okay, we'll go moseying around town for literally like a minute. That wasn't very long at all. Oh.
Really?
Genda.
You too, Genda-sensei?
What? Am I in the way?
Of course not. I didn't know you still did field work.
I figured if they could pull
Literally
a fast
just
one on Sauriko,
one fight, and then it was
I'd
like,
at
okay, this
least
is good
want to
enough.
look him in the eye.
Tyler, welcome through, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Why are all these people here? What gives?
We've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Mamiya-san is about to enlighten us on the truth behind the groping.
Tyler, how you doing?
Oh, and I heard about Sawa-sensei. I'm so sorry.
Our condolences.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana.
How am I doing? Happy Monday.
But we're still not sure why
How
they
about you?
chased him.
How are you
To
doing?
figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
And thank you for the share.
That said, let's start with the
Only
harassment
been alive for
charges.
3 hours
Mamiya-san.
since earlier. Interrogate Mamiya.
Fine.
Spill the
Let's get this
beans,
over
girl.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight. Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ihara-san himself. It was his stand-in. And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijinsho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ihara-san had a stand-in. And that stand-in was our sensei.
You mean Kawana posed as Ihara himself? So this Ihara was actually Kawana. Huh.
Sensei and Ihara-san have a pretty similar build.
Dude, what a mind F.
Not sure they could have pulled it off
honestly.
otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's
yeah,
really
I gotta beat the
Kawana-san?
first one on Legendary.
That part around his mouth is
So that is definitely coming
He
up
said
in
he
the future.
scanned Ihara-san's face and made it on a 3D printer.
Oh, huh.
I got all
You
the
can
lawyering
print
achievements in
things
it
in
too, so I
3D
don't
now?
really have to worry
Well,
about
it's a
answering
machine
everything
that
correctly.
takes a model's data from a computer and prints physical objects using materials like resin. So if you were to scan a person's face onto a computer, a 3D printer could accurately recreate it.
I don't know the details, but that's what Sensei used to become Ihara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
What the hell?
I see. His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses, and the seams on his jaw are obscured by the mask.
It's incredible, I must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else. And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
This is no time to be impressed. In case you forgot, he had the defense fooled too.
Right.
Assuming Kawana was Ihara's double, there's still some evidence I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which evidence is questionable?
Joby Crow, welcome through. Time to pull back the curtain on this case. Any evidence I'm unsure of, I need to press Mamiya on it right now.
Any thoughts after seeing this?
This should be it.
Stop it.
You're gonna look away? You aided and abetted by playing the victim, didn't you?
I mean, yes,
Who put this video up on the internet?
Sensei did. He said from the start that once Ehara-san got his guilty verdict, he'd upload it to the internet.
So that was all part of the plan.
Yeah. Sensei can't forgive the law for how easy it lets off bullies.
Irene Adler,
Ehara-san's
welcome
the same
through.
way.
Hope you're having a good Monday
His
night.
son's death was brushed aside. The court blamed his suicide on unknown factors. And that's what led them to his whole plan. The real victim is some bully who never got what he deserved, and the killer gets off in court by being convicted of battery. How would the public respond after finding out they'd gamed the law like that?
So Kawana and Ahara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice system.
Seems to be going well for them. The courts are beside themselves for dragging the police into this.
It's pretty crazy elaborate plan to not get yourself busted.
He was
How's
never
Canada?
concerned
Not-
about his
not too
own
bad, I
punishment.
guess.
He tarnished
We
his
got our
own
snow
name
finally.
to humiliate the law.
Yeah?
Combat
Copper
Carl,
Knot.
thank you so much
Ahara's
for
a
the
broken
wonderful
man.
love you so much. Appreciate
Nobody
you, brother.
took responsibility for his son's
I
death.
do hope life's treating you
courts
well,
all
and
but
if no
ignored
one's
his
told you that
case.
you're an amazing dad recently, let
No
me
wonder he went
be
along
the
with
one to
Kawana.
tell you that you are an amazing dad. And
I
you are
can't
doing
even
great.
imagine.
Yeah.
How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Sensei and Ehara-san are the perfect pair with nothing to lose. The only ones who do are the ones forced to comply. Us. Speaking of which, are we done here yet?
I better press mommy on the evidence there. Always, Carl. Always, man. Appreciate you here. Appreciate you having you around. I better press mommy on this evidence there. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case. So, if we're gonna press her on the evidence, we need more evidence that pertains to the actual case. You finally get some snow, eh? Yeah, it is, I think it should be the card. I think it's the card. If I remember correctly. Shh, no
How
snow.
about this then?
And this is?
Before the incident, Ahara used this card to go through the ticket gate at Ikebukuro, the time of which was recorded.
Right, and it was on October 7th at 7:43 a.m.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
Happy to help, Yagami-san.
Oh yeah, I guess it's
At
just
the
those three
earliest,
guys,
Mikoshiba's time of death would have been 7:30 a.m. If Ahara killed
So-
Mikoshiba in
so
a Jincho, he would have only had 13 minutes to get to Ikebukuro.
You live in
And
Southern
frankly,
Ontario,
that's
rarely get a lot
impossible.
of snow. Gotcha.
That's what's
I'm surprised.
dumping
It kind of came a little bit
Huh?
late this year. It was like
Sensei
literally the
borrowed the
16th
card from
when we
Ehara-san
finally got some snow
beforehand.
over here.
and passed her the
I'm in SK, so.
Afterward, he slipped it back to Ehara-san when they switched places. That way, Ehara-san ended up having the time-stamped card on him. Makes sense now.
That's fair,
So
Tiana.
even the entry time through the ticket gate was used as part of the alibi?
It all seems so obvious now that I hear it. Nobody'd suspect that a groping was being used as an alibi for murder.
Yeah.
Can be delayed
And on
to the
top
first
of all
week
that, no one knew
It's fine
Mikoshiba
with
had
you.
been killed during the trial. They really pulled it off.
Anything else?
Trace elements.
This piece of the puzzle still needs an explanation.
Is that...
The police examined the trace evidence on Ahara's hands after he was caught. And from the analysis, the same fibers from Mamiya-san's undergarments were found on Ahara's hands.
That's right. If the stand-in was the groper, Ehara-san wouldn't have touched Mamiya-san at all. But the evidence on Ehara-san's hands suggests otherwise. Rather strange, isn't it?
I take it there was a trick to this, too?
That's simple. Before I got in the train, I met with the real Ehara-san at the underground platform. That's when I had him touch the undergarment. After that, all I had to do was go to the bathroom and put them on.
That was the break.
That's
It was
where the
good. It
fibers
was
in the
good.
trace were from.
It was good.
What the police found on Ehara-san's hands was exactly what we wanted them to find. And it would serve as hard proof he grabbed me. The courts really ate it up. It was hard not to laugh sometimes, to be honest.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit.
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Yeah, I think we've got plenty. Bottom line, groping was a fabrication. At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am.
Sith Lord
We'll
Jordy,
reveal
welcome through. How
Ahara
you doing
and
there,
Kawana's
partner?
plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be harder than it sounds.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Ahara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one. Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Ahara refuses to appeal, then that's that.
Then we'll talk to him tomorrow. First, we need to see how he reacts to everything we've got on him.
Arlen,
good.
Texas.
Then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
Sure are. Great job, everyone. Go get some rest.
Yo, Yagami. You sure it was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home?
Whoa, they all have detention.
Yeah?
That
Why?
sucks.
I mean, she helped Kawana kill all those people. Aren't you gonna turn her in or something?
I would. There's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to Mamiya, anyway. Aside from Mikoshiba, no other bodies turned up. Which means all we can do is take her home, right? Sugiura is making sure she gets back safe.
Fine, forget it. Why are you still here? Everyone else went home already.
Come on, man, why the cold shoulder? Am I really that annoying?
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with. So if you're done, then go.
Wow. Straight for the jugular, huh?
But if it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately.
Goshy.
But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless, so why waste a good bow? Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
Those two. Goshy. Alright, we're gonna call it a day here. Let's go hit the coach at the Yagami Detective Agency. Whoa! Okay. Oh!
What a waste.
Told you to never call me here. Exactly.
Hell yeah!
On by all. Come on, Shimada. Big Cal, welcome through. What up, Bill? How you doing, man? Congrats on 4K too there, Big Cal.
And stay down.
Alright, let's roll. And here we are. Let's go hit the coach. The next part. Bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle, bicycle. I think I got some toys I can put up here. Select item. Yeah, I got a blowfish. There we go. Bicycle, bicycle. There we go. Tootie and the blowfish. You can also play Sega Master System in this too. That's all we got though is Alex Kidd. Punch a pterodactyl! Ugh! Out of my way, you stupid pterodactyls! No! My life, it's over! Oh no! God, this punch attack is so ass. Oh no! Oh no, it's the Grim Reaper! Leave me alone! Ah, no! Bullcrap! Rigged! Rigged! I need to unlock a bunch of the other ones there. Like Space Harrier and Super 3D World. Time for Sori-san and me to interview Ihara. Better take a cab to the Tokyo Detention Center. That's a Sega Master System. Same era, though. Turbo Graphics, man, that's an old one. Their games like used to be on cards. Let's head to Club Sega. We got Fighting Vipers, Fantasy Zone, Sonic the Fighters. I totally forgot about that. Virtual Fighter. I love the fact that they have the full games. You get Splatterhouse. I've beaten Splatterhouse too. I just haven't played haven't finished the first one or the third one.
I won't lose! Round one! Ready, go! Knockout!
What the?
Round two! Ready, go!
Oh, gut shot. Oh no! Kick in the head.
Knockout!
Nice. That guy is so slow compared to Cage or whatever. Cage is so much more faster than that guy. It's crazy how many games they have inside of this game. That's crazy. Blows my mind. Games inside of games inside of games. Yakuza's got the same, but Yakuza's only got like Space Harrier and a couple other ones. Although you can play Virtual Fighter on Yakuza as well. Neptune, welcome through. How are you and Prince doing?
What a waste.
Me and my babies doing good. Most of them are sleeping right now. Guys is sleeping in his box. Jojo is probably in the room, and Dio's probably sleeping in my room right now. Oh, smoking spot. Fire up a dart. I am in flavor country. Tokyo Detention Center. Let's get this interview underway. Now to crack the case a little bit more open.
So, you're recommending an appeal? I have that right? Did some new evidence come to light?
Gotta run to the gym? Okay,
you and
have
Mommy
a good
told us some
workout.
things.
Love you.
Like how you faked your alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. You wanted the sexual battery conviction, right?
Well...
Your goal was to avenge your son and humiliate the law on a grand scale.
Make a comment, Toija. Welcome
I have
through.
no idea what you're talking about.
Ahara-san, we have a much better grasp of the situation than you think.
And what exactly have you grasped?
Like Yagami-san just said, you're innocent. As far as the harassment goes. As your lawyer, I'll file for an appeal. And we'll make sure the world knows it.
Thanks, but no. I'm scum of the earth. A pervert. The prosecution and the judge made that very clear in the verdict.
On the day of the crime, October 7th, at around 6:30 a.m., you were in Ijincho, not Tokyo.
Baloney. I was relaxing at home.
Except that you weren't.
Oh?
You wanted to give the man who pushed your son to suicide the beating of a lifetime. And you'd miss out on that opportunity if you were at home, which is why you were in Ijincho instead.
Sup,
Isn't
Uncle?
that right?
Through.
You and Kawana's former student staked out Mikoshiba's house until he left. Then you dragged your prey into a car and brought him to an abandoned building in Ijincho, which would later become a murder scene. Every bone on Mikoshiba's fingers was broken. Remembering how he pushed Toshiro-kun to his death, it's no wonder you'd go that far. You tortured Mikoshiba without a shred of remorse. You inflicted no small amount of pain and terror. There's no way you weren't there, and I'd put my money on that.
And then...
You need the whole play-by-play? Even though you already know it?
Oh, not at all. I'm just fascinated by this outrageous little story.
I use a piece of evidence to show what he did next after beating up Mikoshiba. Let's see. Which one is this one? Okay, so... The overhead, that's what it was.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba...
Okay, and what exactly is the point of showing this to me?
Hang on. That wasn't what I meant to pull out.
Nope, never mind.
Was it, though? Pull yourself together and press on.
Oh my god.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba...
It's quite a home video.
Without leaving anything on Mikoshiba's body that could be traced back to you, you slit his throat. Estimated time of death was around 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. You tossed the bloody coat and made your way to Ikebukuro Station, where Yui Mamiya was waiting.
Are you sure? I was at Ikebukuro by 7:30 a.m. It would have been impossible for me to kill Mikoshiba in Ijincho.
The person in the security camera footage in Ikebukuro was a double who imitated your likeness. The identity of whom belonged to Jin Kawana, the handyman in Ijincho. Or maybe you know him by a different name. Former high school teacher Yu Kitakata. So which name did he give you?
I don't know
Busted!
who you're talking about.
With Kawana in view of the security camera, you met up with Yui Mamiya at Ikebukuro first. That's where you touched the undergarments she had prepared. The police would later discover the trace evidence on your hands and pin the groping on you. Then you made your way to Shinjuku Station. After that, Mamiya and Kawana acted out the groping as they arrived at Shinjuku Station. Kawana jumped out of the train and Mamiya chased after him. And then, in the smallest of blind spots in a station absolutely packed with cameras, you were waiting for Kawana, who looked just like you. With the two of you matching, you were able to swap places in that huge crowd without anyone noticing. Kawana handed you the transit card used to pass the ticket gate. Just one piece of
What
hard
an
evidence that
elaborate
places you in
scheme, like, holy
Ikebukuro
crap.
at 7:43 a.m.
You gotta give them credit for that one. Very
And right after
very
the
elaborate.
swap, Mamiya started calling for help. After that, well, we've all seen how the news reported it. You were caught in a public place with plenty of witnesses.
An active duty police officer arrested for sexual battery. The public outcry was very clear. As a result, despite it being your first offense, you were actually tried and convicted. The consensus is that it was a fitting punishment for someone so heinous. Even as your lawyer, I felt the same.
Have some confidence in yourself, Shirosaki-sensei. The prosecution, the judge, and a lawyer like you all laid out the evidence in court and found me guilty. I'm in no position to doubt you. And I've long accepted the ruling that Toshiro was never bullied. There's nothing I can do but abide by the rule of law. Right? That's all I can do, right?
I know what you're trying to say. You carried out the justice that the courts wouldn't, right?
Everything my son went through was passed off like it never even happened.
Thank you for the likes there, guys.
Teachers, and yes, the court. They all dismissed the reason he died.
That's when Kawana came in the picture, telling you Toshiro-kun had been bullied. But was it Kawana's words that suddenly made you want to kill Mikoshiba? Because all of his fingers were broken while he was still alive.
Oh, and thank you for 50K. Let's go.
And this is to go even further beyond!
Thank you very much. Appreciate the 50K there, guys.
Was that really all just your pent-up rage?
What do you have to say, Ihara-san?
Did Toshiro-kun ever tell you about the bullying himself?
Sharpie, welcome through.
My son never confided in me about any of that.
And how did you know there was bullying going on? Why else would you murder Mikoshiba in cold blood? Did Kawana really tell you? You found enough motive to murder Mikoshiba on hearsay? No. That doesn't sound right at all. Posts on the internet specifically named Mikoshiba as Toshiro-kun's bully. Is that why you did it?
Actually, Yagami-san, Mikoshiba wasn't the only student to be accused of the bullying. He couldn't have narrowed down his target with the information available on the internet.
Oh, I guess that was the case, huh? Was Sawa-sensei the one who told you the truth? She was the only person Toshiro-kun confided in.
And so the
You had to have heard it from her.
Spalty Marco,
right?
welcome through. Good to see you. How are you?
Nearly hit the nail on the head, as they say.
Nearly?
After my trial, she confessed she knew about the bullying. But only to her old teacher over the phone. She had no idea she was being recorded.
You doing good? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Kawana-san let me listen to that recording where I learned Sawa-sensei had been muzzled by both the homeroom teacher and the lawyer. That was the proof of Toshiro's bullying I'd wanted all throughout the trial. After hearing Sawa-sensei's words, I finally understood. They pushed my boy over the edge.
Was there no other evidence of the bullying? Like a diary of Toshiro-kun's or something of the sort?
Nothing. Toshiro never talked to me or my wife about the bullying. And that was probably all my fault.
And me, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
He was bullied in middle school, too.
Just finishing off the last
Kids
half
would
of my
throw
stream
his
here.
pencil
We got
case
about
around.
2 hours and
Hide his
16 minutes
books.
left.
And I heard
Just
about
playing
it.
some Lost
Shoot him
Judgment.
out. They walk
It's so
all
easy
over
to
you
get
because
pulled
you're
into
weak.
These cutscenes, seriously.
Grow
dude.
spine.
I love crime shows, so this plot totally
I
has
take
me
it that
hooked.
was the wrong approach.
Yeah. I can't imagine how much courage it took for him to
Supreme,
come
welcome
forward
through,
about
buddy.
his
Good to see you,
suffering.
man.
I'm sure he felt ashamed about it. And I should have listened when he pleaded for help.
How you doing there, partner? Good to see you.
I should have told him I was proud of his bravery. But instead, I pushed him away. And in the end, Toshiro tried to make sure he never showed weakness to us again, no matter how much pain he was in. He went to a private school out in Yokohama because he hated living with me. But in the end, he still suffered.
And that's why you didn't hesitate to unleash hell on Mikoshiba.
If you say so.
He won't admit it. Must be unaliving him not to do it.
So the first time Kawana showed up was when he let you listen to the phone call with Sawa-sensei, right?
Yes.
Hungry always, welcome through.
He approached me and asked me if I still wanted justice for my son. I was in uniform when he came to me too.
Thank you.
Very bold. But it paid off. I owe him a debt of gratitude. He reassured me he had already taken care of multiple individuals like Koshiba, and that he'd urged other families to avenge the children they lost to bullying. He'd tell them that simply being branded a bully wasn't enough. He promised to deliver real justice.
If justice can be served at one's own discretion, laws would cease to serve their function. If the law isn't fair to everyone, no one will obey it. The law is only able to help the powerless because it can't be swayed by money, force, or anything else.
Then tell me, what's the solution when the law fails to punish someone who laughs in its face? To overlook those the law won't judge is to abandon those the law couldn't protect.
To render justice with confidence, you require sufficient evidence.
Some of the victims' families refused Kawana's offer of revenge, telling him it would be unforgivable. But even after rejecting his offer, not a one reported Kawana-san to the police. Do you understand what that implies? Whether you follow through with revenge or not, Kawana-san presents a solution that resonates with people. Being that the law is unfair and imperfect. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're not. But we're fighting to make it as fair as we can. Laws have to change until they are perfect.
They don't change fast enough.
Thomas, welcome
Koshiro's
through.
death was murder by another name. Yet Hiromi Koshiba walked free. He even got to enroll in a teaching program as a student teacher. Someone like him? It's insane! I'd die of old age before the law was ever written to be fair enough. For Toshiro's sake, I can't turn a blind eye to a world where the Mikoshibas can live without consequence. Tell me, what alternative was there to getting blood on my hands? I didn't have any other choice.
Yagami-san, did he just...
This is the first time you've admitted to killing Mikoshiba.
You really did your research. Unlike those useless
Got a
cops.
confession. Ironclad.
Hassan's plan was impressive. Almost airtight. I didn't expect it to be unraveled so quickly.
I just got lucky. There was some dirt on Yui Mamiya that Kawana could have used against her. If we hadn't found it, there's no way we would have gotten her to talk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Ahara-san, you'll be sent to prison as a sex offender as it stands.
Of course. Just as I planned. The charges will be confirmed, and I'll be convicted. As for the police and the prosecution, they wouldn't be able to admit they made a mistake. I could scream, "I killed Mikoshiba" at the top of my lungs. It wouldn't matter.
Thinks he knows the
Are
law
you
better
saying
than
you
them.
intend to admit to the murder after you're released?
Everyone's seen the video of me killing Mikoshiba by now. It's obviously authentic, but the prosecution and the police are saying it's fake. They need it to be fake. Even if I do confess, they'll sweep it under the rug.
They wouldn't.
No, that's not beneath them. But I take it how they react doesn't really matter to you. All you want is to humiliate the law, don't you? The same system that determined Toshiro-kun's incident didn't happen.
It seems you're starting to understand, Yagami-san.
Harris achieved most of what he wanted to do, but I can't overlook what he's already done.
If the prosecution wanted to charge me for Mikoshiba's murder, then they'd have to retract the battery verdict. And that would mean admitting to a massive blunder by the court at the hands of a criminal. It would be chaos. Despite knowing who murdered Mikoshiba, no one would know what to make of the case. Wouldn't that just be wonderful?
I hear you. And I even get why you'd feel pretty proud of accomplishing that.
Do you?
But in this case, guys pretty much grabbed the tiger by the tail.
What tiger's tail?
Someone's issuing orders to the thugs in Kamurocho from behind the scenes. He's the tiger in this case. And they've been closing in on your partner, Kawana. And Sawa-sensei got in their path. I'm sure you get the newspaper in here, right? You know, don't you? Sawa-sensei was killed after the thugs broke into her home. All because she got involved with Kawana.
Where she was killed. But this is the first I'm hearing of the reason why. And by thugs, you mean RK?
Yeah, but we don't know why they're going after Kawana. Any ideas?
No way I'd know.
You think it could be because she got mixed up in your deadly little game?
Excuse me?
That's what getting away with murder really looks like. The more you perpetuate the lie, the greater the rift you create. And then, the unthinkable happens. Kawana killed others besides Mikoshiba. You said so yourself. That's what brought the angry tiger into play. And if Sawa-sensei ended up paying for that instead, then how can you begin to believe your vengeance is fair?
Because she gave false testimony. She lied in court to say Toshiro was never bullied.
She couldn't name Mikoshiba, who was a minor at the time, without evidence. What's more, she was haunted by her testimony, always second-guessing if she did the right thing. But now she's been killed. Somehow that's acceptable to you? I'm gonna clear up what happened to Sawa-sensei, just like you did for Toshiro-kun.
How?
By going public with everything you and Kawana did. The first step is to appeal the sexual battery and undo this whole lie.
You never groped Yui Mamiya. That's one crime you're innocent of, Ehara-san. The court's verdict was incorrect. So please give us the chance to appeal. We can prove your innocence.
What on earth would I get out of that?
You get to humiliate the court again. Besides, what are you gonna do for the next half a year in a cell?
Fine. Do what you want. But just know this.
Yes?
I have no intention of admitting to killing Mikoshiba in court. Is your appeal still worth a damn?
We won't know till we try. Let's go, Sari-san. We have client approval to proceed with the appeal. We better act fast.
Yes.
The pieces of the puzzle have finally fallen in place. Mari, welcome through. Good to see you, Mari.
Sawa-sensei's death isn't on me. Even if I have grabbed the tiger by the tail. That doesn't mean I killed her.
By that logic, you may as well admit that Mikoshiba didn't kill Toshiro-kun. You can't have it both ways.
Thank you for the likes. We got our next evolution coming up at 100k there, guys, so be sure to keep on tapping that screen.
About why
Teamwork makes the
Sawa-sensei
dream
had
work.
to die? We're gonna expose all of it. That's the only thing left we can do for her.
I'm going to fill Genda-sensei in on what happened. Why don't you head over to the office?
Sure thing.
A lot of exposition there, but my god, did they ever present it well. Like, honestly, I could never get tired of it. Like, I love crime shows that much, and, like, the whole detail dumps and everything. I don't know, it's just... I absolutely cream my khakis for that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go hit the litter box really quickly. Stick around, keep on tapping that screen, and we'll be back after the little break here. 2 minutes at most. And we're back. Thank you so much for your patience there, guys. Chilling out with the cat, 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, November 24th. And we're playing some Lost Judgment. Have we gotten to the end of the game yet? Not really. There's still quite a bit to go, but there's some good fights coming up here. So if you want to see Yagami throw some hands, definitely stick around. Be sure to check me out on all platforms there, guys, too. Hydra Cat Gaming, all one word, no spaces in between. Check the link tree in the bio for the merch, Discord, and everything else. I hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoy the stream. Whoa! Nobody rich! Oh! Broke out of the daze and did the counter.
Stayed out.
50k for that fight alone, too. That's why it's always good to fight those guys in the gold tuxes. Yeah, we are carrying it. Oh, we got Mountain Dew! Sweet! Oh, okay, yeah, no. Do the dew, man!
So then, Ihara admitted to killing Mikoshiba, did he?
Mountain Dew.
Off the record, yeah. He also admitted Kawana approached him to offer revenge.
That sounds like you were productive.
It's enough for us to move forward with the appeal, I'd say. How does that sound, Genda-sensei?
Genda-sensei?
The sexual battery and Mikoshiba's murder are the very same case. To clear Ihara of harassment, you'll need to prove he murdered Mikoshiba. But you don't have evidence he did, do you?
Ihara-san was captured on video committing the murder.
And the prosecution claims it's a fake, of unknown origins. The police are saying the same.
They're only saying that to cover their asses.
In reality, the sexual battery evidence against Ihara-san is what was really fake. At the very least, we can claim Yui Mamiya and the others aided in fabricating that, alibi or not.
You really think the courts will grant you an appeal for just that?
Are you saying that's not possible?
I wouldn't go that far. But Ihara won't admit to murdering Mikoshiba in court. Kinda significant, don't you think? So what chance do you have even if you do appeal? Without any decisive new evidence, you'll just end up splitting hairs over the original verdict. And what good'll it do other than damage your own reputation, Saru-kun?
Oh, he's worried about her career.
To be honest with you, I feel like I've been deeply underestimated.
What?
Saori-san, are you actually mad?
Ride the tiger.
Yes.
See
As a matter
his
of
straps,
fact,
but you know
I am.
he's clean.
You have every right
don't
to be.
you see
Listen,
what I
Sensei.
mean?
Ihara and Kawana devised this plan knowing full well they
Gotta
could
get
manipulate
away.
the justice system. Have we not
Holy
fallen right into their trap?
diver.
If we take pity on the prosecution now, we play right into their hand.
Holy
True.
diver.
So how can we worry about reputation when our duty as lawyers is to face the law?
I understand where you're coming from, and you're right to think it, but...
And another thing. While acting as Ihara's defense in the first trial,
Hey, they give her the legs.
I never
Appreciate
truly
you.
believed the claim. I didn't trust the person I was defending, and I felt sick to my stomach even being in the courtroom.
Saori-san.
Ihara likely
Casey
saw
with the
right
likes.
through that.
Thank you, Casey.
He probably took great delight in our myopic dedication to the law. And I won't stand for that. I'm gonna show him exactly what I can do.
What about you, Yagami? I want to hear your thoughts.
We should listen to Saori-san. I understand why Ihara and Kawana did what they did, but I can't condone it.
I see. So you feel it too, huh?
Yes. Although my motivation may not be as righteous as Sari-san's.
What do you mean?
Mikoshiba's murder, the fake groping alibi, the one behind it all was Kawana, and he's in hiding. We need to shine enough light on him that the public can see what he is. And the perfect place to do it is during Ihara's appeal hearing.
So it's not Ihara you're after, but Kawana.
If we pursue Ahara's case, Kawana-san's actions will naturally come to light.
And if we draw out Kawana, then
It
RK
looks
and
like
the ones backing him will
bullying
make
is
their
the new
move.
bullying tactic.
Soma from RK
Quick,
said
bully
Sensei
him!
knew too much. Which means whoever's
Have a good
behind
Monday
it
night.
is a
I'll have to watch
secret
Monday
that needs
Night
to
Raw.
stay
Okay,
buried.
Mitch, thank you so much for coming
Even if it
through.
means
Sorry if I
murder.
missed that earlier.
And I need to figure that secret out. I owe Sawa-sensei that closure. The only thing we can do for her now is make sure the ones pulling the strings pay for it.
Well said. I guess going back wasn't ever really an option.
Genda-sensei.
Looks like I got complacent from all the peace and quiet. Leave it to me to underestimate the younger generation.
I apologize. I shouldn't have been so impertinent.
That should be my line, Saori-kun. I suppose I have to make up my mind after all that, don't I? Get out there and do what needs to be done. And heaven help anyone in your way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You heard him.
Tsukumo's calling. We got something.
Hello?
Yagamishi, are you still in Kamurocho?
Yeah, why? What's up?
I'm afraid RK seems to be amassing in Ijincho. It's very bizarre.
Are they now?
Yeah.
Gang
I can't
piles
shake the
up.
feeling that
Which
the officers
means,
like
which
Soma and
means, which
Akutsu are still in
means-
town.
You think so? If I was Selma, I'd have left
Thomas,
Ijincho
welcome
by
through.
now.
Good to see you.
He's a person of interest in Sawa-sensei's murder, too.
I see. That does make sense.
Remember to
Things are
drop your daily
settling
heart
into
music
place
there,
here
guys,
now.
and be sure to keep
I'm
on
heading
tap
back
of
to
that screen for
Ijincho
your
with
buddy Hydra
Sugiura.
Cat.
We got a lot to go over with you when I get back.
Check out the link tree in the bio if you guys want to see any of
Wonder
my
what
other
it could
stuff.
be.
Blind Rooster
Okay,
couldn't have done it.
see you soon then.
Camel had 2 humps, and the ostriches weren't even there. The brochure said there wouldn't be any ostriches. This is far too many. Oh, it's so good, Thomas. The Judgment games are great. If you're a fan of crime shows and like, you know, like forensic frickin' files and stuff like that, I feel like this game is like the perfect mix of both martial arts fighting and crime solving, you know? With a little bit of craziness in between because of everything else. It's a peak game, honestly. Yakuza puts you into like, you know, the shoes of a Yakuza soldier or whatever, which, although is cool, but being like a civilian and a lawyer and detective, I don't know why, it kind of allows more of like an immersive look into this universe, you know? You're talking about Shenmue, and I love Shenmue. I didn't like the new one that came out. Shenmue 1 and 2 was good, but Shenmue 3 was fucking trash, dude. I wouldn't, well, never mind. I won't go and say that it was trash. It was just, it wasn't a satisfying game or conclusion to everything. Like, I was really excited about Shenmue 3, and I played it, and it was just, dude, it just did not hit the spot, like, because I played the OG back in the day on Dreamcast, and then I played Shenmue 2 on Xbox, the original Xbox, and that's the one where, at the end of the game in the first one, the main character goes on that ship, and he goes to, like, another freaking, another continent, and then you gotta basically pay for your rent and get a hotel and do a bunch of quests and stuff like that. There just wasn't enough fighting in that game. It was just like way too much talking. I felt like Shenmue 1 had like a good amount of fighting in that game, where it was like you'd like fight gang members and stuff or whatever. And then the end ended with him being on that island with that girl or whatever, which, you know, was supposed to set up the second game there. I was pissed when he didn't fight Lan Di at the end, man. I'm like, for real. I was legit pissed off that he didn't fight Lan Di at the end of the game. Like, the whole point of, like, going through everything in the game was to fight Lan Di, and you didn't even get to fight him at the end of Shenmue 2. You ended up just fighting his big, you end up fighting that big fat bald guy or whatever, and then that girl who's like the master like sensei at that thing, she teaches you that like open palm strike that's like super powerful or whatever, and can like knock someone out in like one hit, and you got to use that on him and master or perfect that technique on him. But the thing was, we didn't get Shenmue 3 for a long time though. So we're supposed to be going to a Jinshu. Okayama. Yeah, okay, Okayama. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, Nixie Pixie, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hello. I do hope you are doing well on this fine night. The Steven Seagal move. He's gonna use Aikido, or the fakey, no-nonsense bullshit martial arts. Yeah, man, for real, that's exactly what it was. Like, I felt the same way. I wanted, like, Lon D to catch a fade, like, hard, dude. And it just did not happen. Like, that's what blows my mind. Oh, we got somebody with a firearm here. Oh! Be careful with that stuff. Drink a Pepsi. Eat all my chicken karage. Drink some sake. Look at the snowstorm that's going around you guys for some reason. Oh, that son of a bitch! Just running up to him and he just freaking capped me out. What the hell were you on that one there, Sugiura? Come on, man.
What a waste.
Bust out the capoeira. I swear, that's what Legend does. When you got a teammate with you, like, they don't do anything. Sugiura's usually up in there doing, like, backflips and, like, freaking breakdancing moves on the guys, but on Legendary, your allies just do way less. Here we go.
Well, now that's something.
Anyway,
Looks like
for the night, have fun. You, Nugs, and I should totally raid the Ark soon. Yeah, for sure, of course.
Or rather,
Anytime,
Kitakata-sensei, huh?
You take care and have a wonderful rest of your night. And thank you so much for
murder
coming through and
Mikoshiba.
chilling for a little bit there.
But there's still some
I hope
things
you had
that
a good
doesn't
weekend,
explain.
and we'll catch you later, the Nixie
Like what?
Pixie.
Like, why does RK keep going
Nugs
after
McGee.
Kawana-san?
Give my
You think
regard
that's
to the
weird
Nugs.
too, right, Yagami-san?
Give
Yeah.
my best regards to the
That's
Nugs
the piece
McGee.
of the puzzle that'll lead us to why Sawa-sensei got killed.
Delicious.
Before they came to Ijincho, RK was originally looking for Shinya Kawai. But when they found out he might have been killed, they suddenly shifted gears to Kawana. So what are they trying to accomplish?
We can guess all we want, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. Shouldn't we ask someone in RK directly? They're strengthening their numbers in Ijincho as we speak.
The goons at the bottom rung aren't gonna be in the know on that, though. Though if Akatsu or Soma were around, then we might get somewhere.
That's true.
Sitting around here won't get us any further. I'm gonna head into the city for a bit. I'm quick on my feet. That's about all I have going for me right now.
How modest of you.
Yeah, don't say that,
Dude's got like
Yagami-shi.
frickin' 15 years
Otherwise,
of kung
what
fu
ground do we
experience.
have to stand on?
Guys ready to throw some elbows. Kaido's a bruiser. He's kind of like just a straight up street fighter. Sug usually uses the capoeira. He's actually pretty awesome with it too there. And then we got Yagami with his awesome kung fu. Yagashi kind of uses something like almost like a mix between street fighting and like kung fu. Like it kind of matches Kiryu's style from Yakuza, to be completely honest. Amasawa. How's the investigation coming along, Yagami-san? If you're ever stuck, try using the school diary to review the situation. Our nemesis, the professor, must be stopped. He sneaks his way into the hearts of innocent high schoolers, then turning them into delinquents one by one. Remember, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they can even occur. Sabucha, welcome through, man. How you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Look around town. All right, let's skate. Oh, what's this?
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Do you have a
Like,
minute,
what you saying? I'm saying hello, 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 and I hope you had a good weekend.
Back on our interview with Ihara-san,
And I'm playing Lost Judgment.
Sitting right with me. So
Chilling out in Tokyo, solving a murder mystery, you know,
Which part
just
felt
kicking
off?
it. DJ Shroomy, welcome through, good to see you. Chocolate, how you doing?
Ihara-san also mentioned that most of them rejected his offer, but never went to the police either.
Yeah, and?
Well, wasn't the first bully Kawana killed his own student? Shinya Kawai, I mean. Tormented by his beliefs, Mitsuru Kusumoto's leap left him in a coma to this day. That event was the catalyst for Kawana's actions. So wouldn't
That
he have
person walked up there like,
approached his
uh-oh,
parents
I'm in a
about revenge, too?
cutscene. I better get out of here.
Mitsuru Kusumoto's parents. You're talking about his mother, Reiko Kusumoto, right?
Yes, who is currently Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. If she accepted or is even an accessory to a revenge plot against Kawai, then there's no way she'd ever want that secret to get out. With her level of influence and power, wouldn't it be possible that she ordered RK to silence Kawana? Which would explain how RK's actions are being controlled, wouldn't it?
And you think it's Reiko Kusumoto?
You don't think vice ministers can control criminal organizations from the shadows? You know very well the answer to that.
Yeah. Tsukumo's actually looked into her before. I'll talk to him about it right now. Yeah, this is genius, Sari-san. This could lead us right to who's controlling RK.
Quite a compliment coming from you. I feel better already.
I think Saori has a
Don't
thing
sweat it.
for Yagami.
I'll call you if I find anything out.
But it's supposed to be set up that her and the other lawyer are into each other. But I kind of feel like that they totally would make a good couple. Just that the other lawyer or whatever, the one that's there with that just chills within the law office, he's got a thing for her, so they kind of like rope them together. Although they're not actually together though. I mean, I think the first game tried to put them together, but it seems like they didn't get together after the first game. Because Yagami can date 4 girls in this one. I think 5, actually.
Yagami-san, back already?
That was quick. I figured you'd be out in the town until evening.
Well, the day's not over yet. I need you to look into Reiko Kusumoto again. She might be the one behind RK.
Really?
Yeah. Can you pull up the picture of her you showed me last time?
But yes, whoever brought up Shenmue, like, dude, that was basically Yakuza before it was Yakuza, you know? Shenmue really kind of cemented that type of gameplay.
Okay.
Where it's like, you know, like
Take a look
furthering
at
a
this,
story,
Yagami-shi.
but then getting fighting
Reiko
sections and
Kusumoto
stuff
became
like
vice
that.
minister just recently. It
Yakuza
hasn't even
really
been a full
took that
year yet.
formula and just ran
Looks
with
like
it,
she's
you know?
still got a good rep.
Yeah, there's almost no criticism of her out there.
The Ministry Revolution, bucking the bureaucracy. Golden parachutes don't fly with Kusumoto. Go her. Vice Minister's pretty high up there, yeah?
Big time. If she really did take Kawana up on his offer, silencing him would be the quickest way to save her skin. And in that case, she'd need some kind of connection to RK.
Some kind of connection? A bit vague, no?
Fair enough, but RK already took an innocent life while hunting Kawana down.
Right. And after killing Sawa-sensei, they
Do you
tried to
see
kill
how
me,
you
too.
doing?
Still, no matter how dangerous the gang, murder is a risky proposition. Then again, if someone's pulling the strings, they have a lot less to worry about. Especially if that someone has vice minister status.
Well, the internet's not gonna give us much else. How about we do our usual thing? Go straight to the source.
Maybe we should.
Would it really be that easy to get a meeting with someone like her?
Mitsuru Kusamoto's still in a coma, right?
Yes?
If he's in a hospital, we can catch her by surprise there.
I get you. That might work.
Huh. What's this now?
What's what now?
Breaking news from the net. It says manhunt for Sawa-sensei's murderer.
Oh, damn.
It's hitting the network news, too. The person they're after is...
Wanted for the murder of private school teacher Yoko Sawa in her own apartment.
Hadavania,
Kanagawa
welcome
PT
through.
is conducting a search for the suspect, self-proclaimed handyman Yu Kitakata. Nearby
Why are they looking for Kawana?
Shouldn't they be after Soma?
Sawa-san's former teacher before and after the incident. It's also surfaced that he's been using a false identity for over a decade. The police are hopeful that their search will turn up some sort of connection to Sawa-san.
If Kawana-san was caught on camera, then surely some RK thugs were as well?
Yeah, I think so. On that note, I should have been in the footage too. The police only seem to want Kawana, but why? Guess we'll have to ask them ourselves.
Ask who?
Detective Watanabe from Kanagawa PD. He was the guy in charge of Mikoshiba's murder.
Been a while, hotshot.
Yeah, I guess it has.
Watanabe.
Hey, I'm curious. Do you have any evidence that Kawana killed Sawa-sensei?
I take it you saw the news. Kawana was caught on camera near the crime scene, plus he knew the victim. And if that's not enough, he was using a fake name. How's that for evidence?
But I saw Soma holding an ice pick up to Sawa-sensei. Plus, there were RK footprints all over the scene. So why is Kawana the only suspect?
Because the big boys with big balls at HQ said so. Barking at me won't get you anywhere.
So this is all just pressure from upstairs? What is going on here?
Why are you so bent out of shape? Kawana's a legitimate suspect, and all we're doing is following procedure. So stick your private investigator schnoz somewhere else.
You know, you sound pretty bent out of shape yourself. Where are you right now?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking maybe we could meet up. How's a free pass to bitch about your work sound? Abe-san?
On the phone, in person, there's nothing I can tell you.
He hung up.
Yagamishi, I managed to focus in on the background noise from your phone call. Despite all the interference, I have a good idea of Nabe-san's location.
What? Seriously?
Nice.
He's on the main
Price is
drag
right.
in
What's going on,
Chinatown.
man?
If you go now, I'm sure you'll find him.
But
Thank you for
is
the
he
heart.
even gonna
We
listen to
appreciate
you?
that. Thank you for the go popular.
Won't matter if I miss him because we sat here wondering.
Yagami Detective Agency, quick on its feet indeed.
Can't compete with that.
On the main street in Chinatown. Off work early. Nice, nice. And how was your weekend there, Bryce? I do hope it was a good one.
Yagami, why are you here?
Oh, hey, Nabe-san. And you were...
Sakurai?
Oh, right.
I take it you didn't just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Let's just say some friends of mine have a real keen sense of smell. Something stinks about the cops here.
Excuse me, pal?
The Sawa case. Why aren't you going after RK? Or are you, and you're just
Like
keeping
going
me
to
in the dark?
Costco. I love the fact that their food is so cheap when
This
you go to
isn't
the
the place
food
to
court
talk
there.
about that.
What the? Hey!
You get
I
like
get
an
the
extra
feeling
large
something's
pizza for like
keeping you guys
11
from doing
bucks
your
or
jobs.
like 10
And
bucks
I don't
or
have
whatever.
to listen to you.
You want to say that again?
Sakurai, I gotta hit the can. Head back to the station.
Huh?
Need to take a piss, Yagami? You're looking hydrated.
Yeah.
He's like, come
Good
take
call.
a piss with me.
Then let's.
Alright. Felt the anxiety. It'd be like that, you know?
Damn. What's he up to?
Nice spot you brought me to. Very romantic.
Well, we're about to have a shitty conversation. Might as well do it with a pleasant view.
Do the cops really believe Koana is responsible for Sawa-sensei's death?
We wouldn't be looking for him if we weren't serious. We even have a warrant.
To arrest Koana?
His real name's Yu Kitakata. He's been using
Let's
a
be
fake
together. What are we
name.
doing?
He services right at the murder scene of his former student.
I'll shake it for you.
In my eyes, he was suspicious enough.
What about Soma from RK? He should have been spotted on the nearby cameras too. Like when he entered her
He
apartment.
literally reminds me of Detective Gumshoe
wasn't.
from Phoenix Wright.
How is that possible?
Just the way he's
Let me
dressed and the way his
rephrase.
hair is or whatever.
There's no footage
All
that
he's
had
missing
RK
is like a band-aid on his face.
What's that supposed to mean?
And there's Ace
The moment
Attorney
Mikoshiba's
references in
murder
both
went
of these
down,
games.
The higher-ups have been busy playing politics. I had a handle on things when they were just competing with Tokyo PD over who got to grill Ihara. But after that murder footage came out, it really stirred shit up. Sawa-sensei's case has me scratching my head too. Someone at the top is trying to keep details under wraps. And they think it'll work even in this day and age.
You're saying the whole force is in on a cover-up?
It started with the footage surrounding Sawa's apartment. Someone on the inside erased it. Any footage that had the RK guys tagged in it is totally wiped.
Erase the footage? Are you serious?
Yeah. You heard me. Koana leaving her place is all that's left. Even the parts where you show up are long gone. Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Koana himself.
Who would go so far to erase the footage? Who would do something like
the
that?
school stuff is pretty much done.
It's time
now
to let
we
it go,
know who
Yagami.
the unaliver
Mikoshiba's
is.
case
It's
and
mostly running
Sawa-sensei's
around
case,
dealing with
they're
gangs
closing
now.
the book. And to tie up the loose ends, and this is the shitty part, Koana has to die in an accident.
What?
As soon as they track him down, they'll put him into custody and then blame it on negligence. They'll say he resisted arrest and died in the struggle, I guess. Someone clearly wants Koana gone, and they have the power to do it.
Come on. Who could have that power?
Koana is clearly a target of someone higher up. Even if he sees it coming, he won't be able to stop it. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. You wouldn't understand until you've been on the force. When the team you're playing for is rotten to the core, all you can do is look the other way. As for me, I'll stick to the cut and dry cases for a while. That's what'll keep me an honest cop.
That's bullshit! You'll shut the lid on the trash, ignore the smell of the rot coming from inside and go on pretending it's justice? And then you call that being an honest cop?
Asshole. Did you forget that you were talking to a detective?
You never did answer the question, Nami-san. Who had the authority to erase the security cameras? Who wants Koana dead so bad that they do it inside?
Even if I told you, what the fuck could you do about it, detective? Smartass! Leave it alone, Yagami. It's for your own good.
Is that your call? Well, I think I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, we're about to throw down.
You little piece of shit! I've had enough! Dead son of a bitch!
time you cooled off. Have a drink.
Look. Are you joking me? That's what you gotta do to protect yourself against that? Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of freaking input just to get that guy freaking not to throw you in the water.
Why'd you have to put in?
Gotta be ready for that one.
Think it's time you cooled off. Have a drink.
Okay, yeah. You gotta do that way faster. Holy shit. It's only like 3 inputs or whatever when you're playing on normal difficulty, but legendary bumps it up to like 5. I will, Bumba. A little bit of trial and error, you know, kind of like life.
Think it's time you cooled off.
Fuck! Damn it, okay. I accidentally pressed right on the left stick when I did that. My Homer Simpson thumbs. I would have had it, I just accidentally pressed right. I pressed A or whatever. I don't know why. Like that, whatever. Oh, I literally pressed A or whatever. I know it might have been the previous input. This is literally how how he got me last time too. So. From what I remember, actually, even on the previous difficulty, when I fought this guy, I actually had to read it a few times.
I think it's time you cooled off.
Yeah, that's... They change it every fucking time.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, but I thought it was right. Oh my gosh. You get such a small fucking window to do that.
Dead son of a bitch!
It's one of those things where, you know, you really, truly have to experience it to really know how much of a bitch it is.
I think it's time you cooled off!
There we go.
Oh god, no.
Only took me like 3-4 tries to get that damn quick time event. It's a beastly quick time event, man. Like, if you don't get it, you don't get it.
They broke the lock and forced their way into Sawa-sensei's place. That's when Soma came in. I'm sure she was terrified. They were pointing an ice pick at her. When I found her, her eyes were still open, and I could see the tears. Yet the police are going after Kawana instead of Soma. And the cops that were there know he isn't a suspect, but say their hands are tied. So it'll be my voice you hear instead of hers. And when they come to silence me, I'll know who the puppet masters are.
I hear you. And you're probably right.
And if you have any idea who might be pulling the strings, I need you to tell me before it's too late. Is there anyone on the force who would want Kawana dead?
The moment we opened Sawa-sensei's case, the Kanagawa brass had a suspect file ready to go. They didn't point to your guy Soma. They named you Kitakata, alias Kawana the handyman. Hilarious, isn't it? We were the first to the scene, which means the bigwigs pulled a suspect file before it even happened.
Where'd the info about Kitakata come from?
Not sure. But the National Police Agency said it came from public security.
Public security? Why is public security involved in Sawa-sensei's case?
Seems they were interested in RK's criminal network in Kamurocho. You know how after the Tojo clan disbanded, the criminals started going underground? Well, public security would rather let RK roam free than bust them. Monitoring them quietly gives them intel on criminal movements. And even if you catch these guys,
Tish, welcome through.
They'll just take their place.
Wait, so they want RK on the streets? Is that why they're brushing Sawa-sensei's case under the rug?
If RK goes down in one fell swoop over a murder case, they have to find a new source of intel. Purely speaking, from public security's point of view, that is.
Unbelievable.
Not that they'd ever say that out in, well, public. If you believe public security, there's no way RK killed Sawa-sensei.
What the hell? Do they even have a reason?
Not that I'm aware of. On top of that, I asked Tokyo PD about Soma, but he doesn't have a record. No priors, no census registry, not even a damn profile pic.
Then, what does that mean?
The man known as Kazuki Soma doesn't exist, basically. Maybe that's how it's always been. Maybe it's a cover-up. They had plenty of files on Kawana to send our way instead. They're the ones who made him the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's case, too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Kuwana's a scapegoat for RK. Public security wants to shut the curtains on Sawa-sensei's case with him. As far as they're concerned, with Kuwana silenced, it'll all balance out.
So that's what you meant by Koana having an accident.
Right. Better to flush your shit than keep a lid on it.
Gross. It's gross. It's gross.
So who's running the show in public security? Do they have a name?
I wasn't told, unfortunately. Afraid I'm further down the food chain than I thought.
Combat Carl, flexing those emotes, and thank you for the share, man.
Yeah, Watanabe speaking. Huh? Jincho?
Huh?
Right. Got it. Call me if anything else comes up. Kawana's been spotted. A witness reported seeing him in Jincho.
Seriously? He's back here?
Couldn't say for sure.
Where's he at?
Fukutokucho, in Koreatown, where the Komi Jewel hang out. The police are headed there now.
Komi Jewel?
Apparently it means spider web in Korean. You haven't seen it? It's made to look like it's abandoned.
And Kawana's there?
You're not gonna say you got that from me, right?
I don't have much time. You said Kawana might have an accident, didn't you? I'm sure that's why you're telling me all this.
If you find him, let him know it's public security that's after him. They mean business.
Okie dokie. Now we know where we need to go. Let's go find this bastard. Tokyo Massage Parlor.
Yagamishi, it's me. I have an update for you. It seems Kawana has been spotted in Ijincho.
Yeah, in Komi Jewel, right? I'm headed there now.
Ah, fastidious as ever. But the police have already started blocking off Komijul.
Already?
They're probably going to surround the area and gradually close in on
Mandy
Kawana.
with the likes, hey Mandy.
What's your
Good
plan,
to see
Yagamishi?
you. I hope you're having a fantastic
Public
day.
security is probably behind that. And according to Nabe-san, once they capture Kawana, he'll end up in an accident.
Hello to you too.
Long story short, I
How
need to
you
find
doing,
Kawana before the cops do.
How you feeling?
Can you navigate me to him?
I most certainly can. For now, just keep heading toward Komijul. In the meantime, I'll be monitoring the surrounding area. Oh, and I'll
Doing
dispatch
all right myself.
Sugiurashi.
I'm good.
Appreciate
I'm
that,
good. I'm in
Tsukumo.
good spirits. I've been live for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I am doing my second half. Playing a little bit of Lost Judgment. Fantastic.
This is Tsukumo. Yagamishi, please come in.
Hey, I think I'm in front of Komi Jewel.
Indeed you are. I can see you from the drone.
Then you'll notice the cops block the road. Any way I can get in there?
Goddamn cop
Not to worry.
blocks.
I've already looked into an infiltration route.
Waiting for your S-23 to revive Hoping Comes to
Be
the
careful
Groovy.
here.
New
There
phone.
you go.
Sweet.
So, what should I do?
Can you see the white car that's parked in front of the barricade?
Yeah, I can.
There's a really small gap on the side of the car. You should be able to fit through it. It'll be a tight squeeze,
the
I'm
Christmas
sure.
gifts?
But I have
Sweet.
no doubt in your agility, Yagamishi.
Yeah, but what happens if I get spotted?
You can leave that part to me.
Now's my chance.
Not too close.
there. My old pop socket broken on my current phone, but here the case, the new phone came with one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm still rocking an S20. Still serves me nice and true, so I don't know, maybe I might upgrade eventually. But my S20 is doing me nice and good for now. Gotta be careful. Samantha, welcome through. Good to see ya. Have you been playing Silent Hill on the Xbox recently?
Fences. There's one door in the fence, so that's your best bet.
That's the current one. Is an S20. My screen kind of messed up though. Ah, I gotcha. Well, that is a good as reason as any to get a new one, right? I'm doing a second playthrough here in a sec. Nice, nice. Yeah, I still gotta play through that game, girl. I have to install it on my PC and play through it.
Just leave it to me.
I got stuck in the apartment. I didn't know where to go or whatever. Did it 100% hours? Sweet. Good job. I don't know if I could do that. I don't really know the base game that good enough. There we go. Infiltration. Infiltration. Gonna try and get all the pictures without getting without the radio. Nice. I'm sure that'll be fun.
Keep navigating for me. And let me know as soon as you find Kawana.
Yeah, I got to the apartment and I did like a bunch of stuff in there, but I kept like, I didn't know where to go after I unlocked the second floor. Like I just didn't know which door I needed to go into, and I need to like a more thorough walkthrough on that one because I've never played through the original, so I don't know where to go. And but I was enjoying the gameplay though, and like the vibe of it and everything.
Kitakata Sensei! Show yourself! Come on, get your ass out here!
Relax with the yelling, will you?
Show yourself. It's a little different from the OG apartments. Yeah, I mean, like I got backed up for a bit there. I was like, okay, where am I going? Like, I got this done. I got the next part. I got the fire exit like down so I can go between floors, and then I just did not know where to go beyond that. Like, I found like the thing that opens that little drawer and everything, and then I just didn't know where to go after that. Guys, I'm going to go hit the litter box, so I will be back in about 2 minutes here. Stick around. Keep on tapping that screen there. Big shout out to everybody coming through and supporting the cat tonight there. Thank you so much for your patronage and your viewership. We're playing a little bit of Lost Judgment, so stick around. Pop a Squiznut. Take a load off. Come show your favorite cat here. We're live over on the Grimace, the Red, and the TikTok, so be sure to check out the link tree in the bio if you want to follow on anything there. As well as if you want to check out the Discord link, we got our giveaway for Dispatch on December 1st for all subs there, guys. So if you're subbed either on here, or if you're subbed on the Grimace, or if you're subbed even on Kick, yeah, you'll be entered in for a draw on that one there. We're either giving away a copy of it on Steam or PS5, as per the person's platform that they would like. And we're back. Thank you so much for your patience there, guys.
Giving away our location. How am I supposed to relax? This shit's intense.
Shh.
Sugiura?
Didn't Tsukumo-kun tell you I was on my way?
Yeah, suppose he did.
Yagami-san, all these guys are RK.
Does that mean RK beat the police to Kawana?
No, not exactly. I just saw some cops let RK guys through. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
No, that was no mistake. Some cops are working with RK.
But why?
Someone in authority on the force is trying to get rid of Kawana. So they want him to have an accident.
What? That's off the scale insane.
Insane or not, I need to get to Kawana before RK or the cops do. You know where he is?
I don't. Come to think of it, why would Kawana-san come to Komicho? Does he know someone here?
Good question. Let's just focus on reaching the top of this place for now. Aren't there people from Komicho here? It can't be all RK. Maybe we can ask them where Kawana is.
Worth a shot. As long as we don't give ourselves away.
Ready. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Connor, welcome through.
That looks like a lot of RK muscle to me, Yagami-san.
Yeah, but if that many are out searching, the silver lining is that they don't have a lead on Kawana.
True. We'll just have to stay one step ahead of them then. I don't see anywhere else we can go. So let's go up those stairs.
Looks like this is the highest we can go.
Yagami-san, we've got RK coming in from below too.
Let's find another route on this floor. Suspicious. Hey.
Find another route, eh? Where's our next route?
What the? Hey.
There we go.
Yeah, we should be able to get up from here. Yeah. There we go.
Damn.
OG
Wish I
Ghost,
was that
welcome through.
nimble.
How you doing, man? Let's get a mosey along here. Down there. Shimmy across here. Ah, what the hell? Okay. That didn't help. I just walked off the edge already. What the fuck? Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? I literally jumped across and it did this short-ass little jump that landed me back down at the beginning. Ah! Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans! Dude. To be fair, there's been a few ghosts around here. But if you've been here before, I appreciate you coming back. Yeah, no jogging there. Seriously, dude. Ugh. Well, if you haven't been around for that long, I couldn't say if I remembered you or not. You're supposed to get a running jump. For fuck's sakes, man, really? I do not understand why this is not working. Thank you for the follow. Remember to drop your daily heartbeats there, guys, if you want to support the cat too as well. Dude, come on, man. Why is it not letting me up there? I really don't understand why it's not letting me onto that next platform. Like, legitimately, I jump towards it, and then, like, it just does not help, you know? You're supposed to, like, run across the wall or something. Exactly give you a solution. Like, you sprint, and like, there's no way to really get across. Like, you'd think that you gotta run across the thing. Oh, come on! Okay, that's frustrating. I did it, but like, he literally just ran off by himself the next fucking time I jumped over. Very finicky part there. Marcus, thank you for the heartbeat, man. I appreciate you. And thank you to the people tapping the screen and dropping their daily heartbeats and supporting the cat there, guys. Appreciate y'all. Oh, he jumped. Why did he jump so fucking early, man? I tell you, this is very frustrating. Like, Like, this part is so finicky. I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong, honestly. On redoing it over and over and over again until I can do what I did earlier. Like, yeah, no, it's finicky, dude. Like, I'm literally running towards the edge like I'm supposed to be doing it. There we go. Fucking time, man. That was an ordeal.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Yo, you guys are Komi Jewel, aren't you?
Huh? Komi Jewel? Us?
What's going on here, man? This place is empty. Lead the way, would you?
Yagami-san. They seem like RK.
I'd rather not have to bullshit then.
So, take them down?
Yeah.
There we go. There's the capoeira. Oh my gosh. Don't get mad.
Yagami-san. Looks like the top floor is up ahead. There's a room on this side too, though. Might be worth checking out. Wish we'd had some sign of Kawana-san, but maybe we'll still get lucky? Are you ready to go, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do this. Matt, you welcome through.
Man, where is this fucking guy? This shit's taking forever.
Yeah, it's not like anyone else is here. You think the cops got it wrong?
Then what do we do? Keep looking? Is there a fucking point?
Seems like Kawana-san's giving them a slip. What's the plan now?
Let's find out what RK's gonna do when they catch Kawana. Are they planning to kill him themselves?
What, you gonna just stroll up and ask him?
Well, I only count 4 of them. So 2 each. Piece of cake.
I guess.
Okay, let's go. Hello, gentlemen. Got a couple questions for you.
Huh? Who the hell are you two?
You with the Komi Jewel?
Wow, they don't even recognize you, Yagami-san?
Well, that's kind of sad.
What's going on here?
Huh?
Yagami-san? I don't think it's just 2 each anymore.
Yagami! Hey, that's the detective from Kamurocho! A detective? Just get him! They're with Kitakata! Fuck yeah! Let's get it started. Hope you're ready to die! I've been waiting for this shit!
Tell me
Let's go! Nice.
That all you got? I thought there were more of you guys.
Let's not jinx it, man.
You guys came looking for Kuwana, right? What were you gonna do to him?
We were just told to catch him. Not sure what comes after that.
You sure the plan wasn't to kill him?
I said I don't know!
Who gave the order here? Soma?
It was Akusa-san. Probably on Soma-san's orders, though.
Hey, Yagami-san?
Oh, more masks.
Hey, how come Ijincho has so many creepy masks?
I was just gonna ask you.
Kuwana's not here.
Huh?
That intel was fake. We were the ones who put it out.
You live here? Then you must be Komicho.
Normally, it's us hiring the handyman. But this time, it was Kuwana asking the favor.
Huh? To put out false information?
Yes. He said he wanted to see what kind of enemy he was dealing with, and how they'd respond to an eyewitness report. Seeing as how easy police info made its way to these thugs, I'd say he was wise to use caution. Were he any closer, he would have been ensnared by now.
So Kawana's nearby, watching everything unfold as we speak? He's really in Ijincho then?
We'll have to clear the room to discuss that.
Hey! Why are you looking at me?
Sorry.
As you said, Kawana's returned to Ijincho. There are benefits to being here that only he can exploit.
Where's he hiding out?
Under the protection of Tesso from the Yokohama Ryomon. But you're cleared to see him. We already took care of that.
Kawana actually said he'd meet us?
Tesso.
Come on. There's a way through the cops don't know. You can get out to the city from there.
That'd be helpful, thanks.
Guess you're not so bad after all.
Bear in mind, you may not leave alive if you come back. You were never welcome here.
And never mind.
Come back, Coral. Welcome back.
So, where do we find Kuwana-san?
I'm sure the Ryomon will lead us to him. Just so happens I've got a brother there named Tesso.
Oh, what?
Now let's get there before Kawana changes his mind.
Keep up.
There we go.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? Let's get some food over here.
いらっしゃいませ。
We'll get some special pancakes, a Napolitan, and then we'll be good to go. Pancakes and noodles.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Hell yeah. Alright guys, with that being said, we have reached pretty much the end of our stream here. I'm going to cut out about a half an hour earlier. I got a grocery order that's coming in about 15 minutes. I might jump on for a little more streaming tonight, maybe for like an hour or so. But thank you so much for everybody coming through and support the cat. Remember to follow on all platforms. If you haven't already, join the Discord there, guys. And remember, if you're subbed, and if you're subbed on either here or over on the Grimace, which is, you know, this icon right over here, you're entered in to win a copy of Dispatch on December 1st here, guys. So be sure to sub up if you want some of those cool benefits there, and if you want a chance at winning Dispatch, which is a very, very renowned game right now. I shall see you guys either a little bit later tonight or tomorrow. Remember, stay well hydrated, stay well fed, be good to animals, check on your friends, and of course, we'll see ya on the next Hydra Cat stream. Thank you so much for coming through, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic night. Take care of yourselves.